History is sad because 12 years ago I had to overcome the loss of my grandfather Florian. My grandfather living in Paramonga, North Lima, with my grandmother Tarsila, which is part of the family of my father. He wasn't sick, he was 55 years old, but that was very young for her age. He was hilarious joke telling her grandchildren. The tragedy was life in my grandfather come to that. He went to get a hot tea to my grandmother in the market because she was recovering for his last operation. When crossing in the street, my grandfather has hit by car, unfortunately by an ambulance. This sang ambulance for help by when they reached the hospital my grandfather had died. My aunt told us that her she was to see my grandfather, that he say sick together in family. I hear about tragedy when I was 13 years old in the school class. I remember my teacher in class told me they called my parents to let me know immediately, and I went to hot with my young brother. I felt very bad. I didn't know how to explain to my brother how that and died grandfather. He was very small boy and unconscious of the tragedy. We has traveled to Paramonga for burial. The trip was an adventure with very trap with help by is the saddest I all the way remembered the moment with my grandfather. I wanted it to happen a miracle, but my grandfather was already dead. So far, I dream with him. I know that take care of me and protect my family from heaven with God.